Human history doesn't always move in a straight line. Sometimes we take one step forward, then stumble a few back, only to turn around and leap daringly into an unknowable future. This is a 2,600-year timeline of these most pivotal moments, the revolutions that created our modern world. Ancient Rome was a violent, vengeful place. Lucius Tarquinius Superbus, the seventh king, took power after orchestrating the assassination of his predecessor. Tarquinius then moved quickly to execute senators who were disloyal to him, freeing him to embark on a string of successful conquests. But the Roman public eventually grew angry at their king's relentless demands, and when Tarquinius' son Sextus raped a noblewoman who then killed herself out of shame, the public's outrage boiled over. Lucius Junius Brutus, head of the king's personal bodyguard, seized the moment and convinced the legislators to exile Tarquinius. The Roman Republic was thus established, with Brutus elected co-consul. His first act was swearing a collective oath with his people to never again allow a man to become king in Rome. 82 years later, commoners and slaves rose up in Corcyra during the 5th year of the Peloponnesian War. After seizing control, they successfully resisted the more powerful Athenians and other forces who attempted to take the city by sea. The Maccabean revolt saw lighter, quicker forces achieve a series of decisive victories over the slower, bulkier army of the Seleucid Empire, an event that returned Jewish worship to Jerusalem and is commemorated today with the observation of Hanukkah. A century of frequent warfare and civil unrest in Rome culminated with Augustus becoming emperor. This dramatic end to the Roman Republic shifted power away from the people and began the first phase of the Roman Empire. Zooming forward nearly 800 years, we see one of history's most well-organized revolutions, the Abbasid family's overthrow of the Umayyad Caliphate. This moment marked the end of the Arab Empire and the beginning of a more multi-ethnic Middle East. The central Italian city-state of Florence lurched through a period of great change at the end of the Middle Ages. In 1252, it introduced the florin, Europe's first gold coin of significance in over 5 centuries. Its popularity made Florentine bankers extremely rich. But these newly powerful mercantile elites didn't like to share power, forcing the oppressed labor class to rise up and seize control of the government. Observing this, the banker Cosimo de' Medici chose to use his immense fortune to rule from behind the scenes for 3 decades. This move towards obscurity paid off as 3 members of his family became pope. In 1530, a Spanish siege and capture ended the Republic, but not before its infamously cutthroat political system was immortalized in Machiavelli's The Prince, a highly influential treatise by the founder of modern political science. Later in the 16th century, William of Orange led a revolt against the Spanish crown. This started the 80 Years' War, which eventually resulted in the founding of the independent Dutch Republic, the first successful secession in European history. The 9-year English Civil War resulted in a king losing his head, the Church of England losing much of its influence, the monarch losing power to Parliament, and 11% of the total population of England, Scotland, and Wales losing their lives through either plague, war, or famine. With the English crown severely weakened, the unpopular King James II, a Catholic, was unable to stop his Protestant son-in-law, William, the leader of the Netherlands, from invading. After King James fled to France, Parliament accepted his daughter and son-in-law as co-regents only after they signed the 1689 Bill of Rights.